McDavid. Moves in, McDavid goes upstairs! What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode 2 of this NHL 20 Draft to Glory franchise mode with the Reading Royals. Today we are starting the 2019/20 season. I think we're going to get through the majority of it. We don't really have a lot to do on our bucket list besides really find out where our picks are going to land, because as you saw last episode, we picked up so many players that it was ridiculous. So we're going to go and look over our picks here. And as you can see, those two franchise players are very valuable in comparison to the rest of our team. But looking at the draft picks, if we sort by year here, you can see we've got 2 picks in every round except for the 5th. So maybe we could pick up a 5th rounder somehow. I don't know what we do there, like where we get that from. I don't think it really matters that much. 15 picks in a draft, or I guess it's not 15, I guess it would be 13. Yeah, 13 picks in a draft is a lot. So that's the majority of what we're going to get done here. Of course, we have scouts asking for our players to go on trial to make sure that they're actually good enough. Dylan Hunt is 84 rated, so okay, we're not going to question our coach, but really he's not thinking that much. So the majority of our spending is going to go to arena operations. There's no question about that, so that's where all of our budget's going. Promotion nights are a pain in the ass, so we're going to get all that out of the way. And I think what we're going to do is get through a season sim for the most part. You know, I don't want this episode to be like an hour and a half long or anything like that. I think it'll be a quicker one, so we'll probably end up cutting it. Because, next episode, for episode 3, that's where I want to do like the big reveal for where we're going to land our picks in the upcoming draft. Because, it's still a big draft. 2020 is a big year, especially with some of these players in here, like Ilya Ferganov, man. If we could land him, that would be insane. And the other guy that we've had our eye on is Liam Zachary. We know he's a low franchise as well because we created him. But, honestly, a lot of these guys, we're still just trying to figure out who they are. Ferganov obviously looks like one of the best prospects in the draft. There's no question really about that, but I am going to go get some scouting done here fairly quickly, and we're going to make sure that we are getting the best kind of scouting reports here out of our entire team. So for any of those of you guys who don't know how to do scouting properly, I can show you right now. It's pretty straightforward. What you do is when you're looking for new prospects, you go over to your Assign Scouts page. You go over, select your scout, go over, press Scout a specific player, and then you can just go in, bump it over to Potential Comparison. Again, Potential Comparison is the main thing you're going to be looking for out of all your prospects here. So yeah, if you can just get Potential Comparison done on like all the guys up to pick 200, you're probably going to be just fine. And you aren't really going to have to worry about a whole bunch else besides that. So just make sure we get all of these guys scouted here, because you never know who's actually going to have some kind of elite potential. You don't want to... Oh, okay, that's the other thing I forgot, was I did it wrong. And this is definitely a mistake that everyone can make. Oh, shoot. Let's remove that. Okay, so when you are done, you can see along the bottom, when you're done searching all your players, I'm only going to do the first 120. You hit the start button rather than back or anything like that, because when you hit back, it just cancels everything, which you don't want. Instead, you want to save that. So it says confirm assignment there, as you can see. So you always want to hit start. Wait, I have 6 scouts in the CHL right now. Are you kidding me? Man. Why? Why do we need 6 scouts? That just don't make any sense. So yeah, another thing that's really helpful to do is to go and reassign your scouts. And as you can see along the bottom of the words there along the side, it says scouts in region. So we don't have any in the central, so that's where we're moving this guy. And, you know, we want to get him scouting players ASAP, so obviously Liam Zachary's kind of the big one. Besides that, we're not so worried about a whole bunch of these other guys. I'm sure they'll be good, but they won't be like Zachary's level, so yikes, there's nobody in there. Sometimes the USA drafts are really strong, and other times there's nobody at all. Like, it's kind of interesting to see just how that plays out, because you never know what you're going to have for where prospects are going to be kind of situated, who's going to have the biggest group of prospects based on which leagues. So, now that our scouting's done, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to jump into a full season sim. I think I'm going to cut it right here, and I will be back with you guys at the end of the 2019/2020 season. Man, let's look over our team one more time, because I swear to God, if this team, the Reading Royals, that literally only has 5 players above 80 rated on it. 5 players, that's it, 5. If this team makes the playoffs, the sim engine is completely broken. So, we're going to test that right now. I will see you guys at the end of the 2019/20 NHL season. Okay guys, so something I noticed was our team was winning way too much simply with, simply with UC Saros being in net. And now we're trying to find a trade for him, but there are like 0 teams who actually want him. So yeah. I don't even know who to go with here. We just need to take a prospect and like a 5th round pick. That's all we need. And that's rejected obviously because it's a starter for a starter, and they're never going to do that. Fine, how about Decord there? And that looks good, okay. Fine. Assistant GM's best roster. Man, this is a disaster because we're a rebuilding team and we need picks, and instead we are right in the middle of our division instead of near the bottom. Not good. Oh god. So guys, we are right at the end of the season, 1 game left, and our team has a shot to make the playoffs still, which I don't like. That just should not be happening. So dear God, let's please miss the playoffs. Loss. Oh God, I think we might have made the playoffs. Oh, maybe not, but we just might have. And the Canucks did much worse. Okay, that's good. But, yikes. And we did not make the playoffs. We failed to make the playoffs. Good. But my God, our team puts up... Our team put up 91 points. Like, what the hell? Not only that, Dylan Hunt had a monstrous season. 83 points. 83. That's insane. He only played 72 games. Bryce Anthony, very nice goal scoring, man. 44 goals on the year. That is insanity. Robbie Fabry actually did alright. Same with Sam Gagner. So, let's look at the entire league on stats here. Connor McDavid scored 106, but that wasn't the most. Evgeny Malkin, wow, scored 115. Crosby also had 100. Pretty crazy scoring from a couple guys here. That is That is some high numbers for sure. Dylan Hunt's in there, though. He's in the conversation. And if we go to goals, like, Bryce Anthony's already in the top 10 in goal scoring in the league as 20 years old. Like, okay. Okay, I'm not questioning it. And, yeah, that's not bad. If we go to rookie skaters, I think the question's going to be pretty straightforward here. Yeah. Yeah, those guys finished 1 and 2. Jack Hughes only scored 52 points. So yeah, Dylan Hunt is definitely a good player there. As far as defense goes, Carlson scores 85 points. Burns scores 73. And, alright, you gotta hand it to him. Tony DeAngelo scores 68 points for easily his best season ever. There's no way he's had anything close to that. Yikes. Okay, so we're going to be trading him off pretty soon. And then goalies Tuukka Rask puts up 40 wins in 69 games. Not bad. I want to see how many wins Fleury has now with 39 there. 478. Holy jeez. He's coming up on 500 real quick. So I didn't show you guys our team stats, funny enough, because I'm just so blown away that we won 44 games. Like, what? Yeah, and we finished just outside a playoff spot there. Missed it by 1 point. Dear God. So for the entire league, there you can see where everyone finished. We finished 18th in the league. 18th. Yikes. So when looking through here, Vancouver finished 23rd, which is good for us. They finished, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they've got the 10th best pick. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so we're going to be right at the tail end of the lottery, most likely. But, yeah, whatever. That's just how the season worked out. Pretty crazy season at that, for sure, for a first year. And, well, let's go check out the AHL nice and quickly. So Jeremy Bracco scores 65 points. Not too bad for our team. But yeah, pretty bad season overall. Yakimowicz scores 27 goals, so not too shabby there. And Jovanovski gets himself up to a 70 overall. Those guys both played the full 82. I'm very happy about that. That's good to see. The Tigers, or the Tigers, is it the Tigers? I believe I named them the Tigers. The Tigers go, what was their record? 36, 39, and 7. For dead last in their division? No. Wait, no? Or maybe, I don't know where they... Where did they finish? They only won 36 games. Pennsylvania Tigers, they finished 26th there. They're in the North Division for some reason. Oh, there's 9. Nice, so they did finish dead last. Okay, I was like, where the hell did Pennsylvania go? They're in the North. So yeah, we're going to sim not quite to the draft here, but... yeah, we can do very close to that here as we're going to figure out who wins the Stanley Cup. So it finally happens. The drought is over for one team, that being the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Grand Rapids Griffins win the Calder Cup. So yeah, there are your champions. Pretty crazy overall, I would say. So we get our new cap. I'm definitely going to stop the simulation here, as this is where we are going to pretty much wrap up the episode. I think we can simulate up to a little bit further, but not much. Red is the retirement, so I think we can go a week from now, and it shouldn't bring up anything. Alright, so yeah, that's it. That's where we're going to cut this episode. Next episode, we will be checking out where the lottery lands us with both Vancouver and our own picks. And then we'll get into the draft because that's just how we're going to format this series for the most part. So overall, good season. Congratulations to Toronto. But, yeah, I would have hoped that our team would have placed a little bit lower in the NHL standings just based on the fact that we had no depth and no value in our team, really. So, yeah, that's too bad, but that's how things work. So, if you guys are enjoying this series so far, please go down below and leave a like on the video because, man, we have so much player growth here. We're going to have to trade more guys away. And, yeah, you got to help me through the mental, I don't want to say mental damage, but, man, it is feeling difficult right now when we have all these other guys growing like crazy. Like, look at that, man. Look at those guys. Sam Gagner even, like, Thomas Vanek, $16 million, turned out to pay off apparently. And, yeah, we're going to have to trade guys again because that didn't really work. I was hoping that, oh, jeez. Okay, well, good news is that at the end of this episode, Dylan Hunt and Bryce Anthony are both up to really good ratings here for their first seasons in the NHL. Both first-line wingers, both first-line players now. And, yeah, it'll be exciting to see what the future holds for this series. But that is going to be it for me. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please go down below. Consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to my channel if you are new. And also leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this series. And that's going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya.
Yeah.